Hey yo, what up YouTube, it's Noley. And as you can see in this video, it's not really anything, it's just a little picture I found. Well, I go over the behind the scenes August. I haven't been able to make a vid about one of these yet. I've usually been making vids about like just like current updates. I haven't seen one of these since last month. I don't think I was making a vid then. I don't remember. Point is I didn't do it. Anyway, let's start off with the new Grand Exchange. But apparently they said, ever felt the Grand Exchange was simply too crowded? No, I didn't, actually. But you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna spread it out and like fucking work with the graphics and shit and add more trees for some dumb reason. Seems like that's the last place you'd want a bunch of trees, but I don't think they're really gonna be doing anything with the actual like interface of the Grand Exchange. So I think we're fine with that. Audio updates. I don't really think anyone plays with sound, and if you do, sorry, but I don't. I think it's queer, so I'm not even gonna go over it. It's not really important. All right. Temple trekking rework. Now, this interested me. Because temple trekking was a really pain in the ass minigame, but to get lumberjack, you had to do this minigame, and this minigame was a pain in the ass. And you had to escort like these little scrubs from like the entrance to Canifis all the way down like this place by Barrows. I mean, like you don't actually have to walk them there, but like you'd like go like take either route 1, 2, or 3. One of them was like long with many obstacles, but you could avoid all of them. And like route 1 was like really short, but it's like really hard obstacles and you can't avoid them. You know, shit like that. And the thing is, it was always really hard to get it because you had to hope and just hope to God you'd get a lumberjack event, and then hope to God you got a piece you didn't get, which was really rare. You'd usually like get the boots or the legs or the hat or something. You'd like never get the top. I never got the hat, but I have 1 legs and 6 boots, and I cannot be fucked to do it anymore. Like it's fucking crazy. Screw that. But the point is, now they're saying that like the longer you play it, the more vast majority of time that builds up, you actually get more points in which you could spend on rewards, such as possibly lumberjack, which would make it so much easier to get. I mean, I'm already 99 in woodcutting, 22 mil XP. I love woodcutting, so I really love lumberjack, but I always wanted it and I could never get it. This might actually fix that for me, and it's right like up at the top, so that tells me they're probably gonna rework it pretty soon. Usually toward the bottoms, like the last updates they're thinking. Anyway, Branches of Darkmire. This is it's a pain in the ass for me. They're making another quest to go with the Sirgaze, Mariqui, you know, those kind of quests. The Canifis quest, I always hated them. They always have you go through like a forest, swamp, maze kind of thing. It's really pain in the ass, and I hate doing it. But either way, I'll probably end up doing it anyway, because they probably might give you some good rewards. They said right here that they can actually give you some like vampire beating equipment and an item that can teleport you across Mauritania and including to Barrows. And I might make a Barrows video, you know, if that comes out, if I get that, if I can get some easier ways, make a guide or something, a little commentary with it. But anyway, Edgeville update, just a graphical update, really short thing. Apparently they're gonna be adding roofs and shit and just changing shit around. Hopefully they don't move anything, because Edgeville's always been the same. Well, now they've changed it slightly, but you know, no big changes. But the thing is, like I remember, like way back when Edgeville was like low detail as shit, and like the bank, like instead of Mandrid there was like a chair, you know, and some plants and shit. Like I remember way back then. Like if you remember that, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, next is the additional rewards for mini games. This I really think I think this is promising. It didn't say for certain minigames. It says for minigames, so I'm guessing they actually might be adding some updates for like all minigames. And I'm guessing for my friend James, you know, Rocktail Brew, he's died like 10 billion times with the imbued ring, so he's like ranked 1,010 in mobilizing armies, 35 overall, like in the world of, well, in RuneScape. And that's pretty high. So I'm guessing they might give him something, like some super imbued rings, give like fucking plus 1,000 strength bonus or some shit. Who knows? But maybe not. But I'm just guessing here. Anyway, now let's go over the last few things. The Zrekjad, a pet that will require 99 summoning, 99 slayer, 100 zeal, and you will have to hand over a fire cape obtained from Soul Wars. Not the fire cape, but you know what I mean. And I don't know, like the requirements are pretty fucking huge for just a cosmetic reward, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't really provide any bonuses or anything, it just kind of show off. Thank you for opening Skype like that, dude. Thank you, asshole. Anyway, Master Runecraft Robes. These will provide a boost of runecrafting XP when worn, obtained via the Great Orb Project, which I made a vid. It was like 16 minutes long, and I cannot be fucked to play that game. I'll probably never get those. But yeah. New Livid Farm spells. I hate Livid Farm. So, you will not be seeing that. I hate that. Don't get me wrong, I'm good at it, but it's not exactly hard to be good at it. You just get points really slow. But fuck that. Anyway, in the last few rewards, below are a few rewards that you cannot work towards until they are released. Here's an interesting one. Level 85 hybrid armor from a variety of minigames. Now, see, right off the bat, I was like, oh, this is going to be like a low-level shit. But then, my friend J-Dog, he reminded me that, 85, they probably meant like the defense level required. You know, like how Arms is mage and it's fucking level 7. But look, this says hybrid gear, which means it might give bonuses to like more than one, you know, like a stat. Like, you know, like a melee and mage or something like that. And in which case, that might fuck BKing a little bit, if people get that. But I imagine it's not. Then again, it says from minigame, so it probably will be pretty easy to get. But let's go on. Necromancer gear. These magical robes offer an increased prayer bonus for budding sinister sorcerers, obtained via the Shades of Morton. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. I'll probably have to find out, and I'll let you know when I do. Skull stabs also obtained via that, but those are cosmetic rewards just for showing off. I'll probably get one of those. I don't know. Last but not least, Shadow Wraps, Caribbean themed thieving gear, providing constant boost to thieving XP, obtained via Pyramid Plunder. Now, one of my very first guides that I made before I deleted all my videos when I stopped playing RuneScape, you know, one of my very first guides was actually a Pyramid Plunder guide, so you'll probably see me playing Pyramid Plunder. That'll be fucking awesome, of me raging when I'm fucking sitting there getting fucked by urns. Yeah, that'll be fun. But, yeah, that's pretty much all the updates. This is behind the scenes August, and, hey, I love doing these update videos, really I do, because like, dude, like usually when these come out, dude, there's always at least one badass update, and with this one, there was plenty. Alright, so I'm looking forward to all these. Hope that temple trekking thing comes out pretty soon. But until next time, as always, peace!